Thanking Mrs. Heath, he turned and almost ran into a large man with a red face, as if he'd spent too much time in the wind. "Lord Gimli," Hudson said with a small nod of his head. "Sinclair," the man replied, then hesitated for a moment. "I suppose it's Lord Burnley now. You will have taken up Jonathan's barony." "Yes, sir," Hudson answered. His heart dropped every time someone reminded him that he would be stepping into his brother's shoes. He wasn't surprised to see Emily's father here today. He and his father had been friends their entire lives. "And think, Earl some day," Lord Gimli said with a grimace. "How are you, sir? The family?" Hudson asked as he casually searched the room. Was Emily here? Surely she would have approached him already. What would he say to her? Would her husband be in attendance? 1,000 thoughts made his stomach knot up into a ball. "Fine, fine," Gimli answered. "Sarah and Mary are here, of course. I believe they are with your sister-in-law. Terrible business, this. The fever, they say. Any idea what caused it?" "The doctors fear an appendix," Hudson answered, as he continued to scan the room. "Appendix, oh!" the older man said. "We didn't have them in my day. No, I don't know of anyone dying from appendix. Must be something new." Hudson bit his tongue. No use trying to explain. "You mentioned Sarah and Mary were here. What of Emily? Was she able to attend?" The Baron blanched as he froze in place. Hudson thought the man might have an attack. Would there be another funeral? "We don't talk of her," he spat out through gritted teeth. His face had turned to red and was well on its way to full purple. "I would appreciate it if you did not mention her again." Hudson stepped back in shock. What had he said? What was going on? The Baron, seeing that his message had been received, turned and stomped off. Hudson was left in place as his mind tried to come to grips with what had just happened. Was Emily all right? Had she died and her father been too devastated to discuss it? What had happened to his best friend, and why was he only now finding out?